Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video is all about how to install Ubuntu on Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager. So let's get started. Without wasting time, I will guide you to the step-by-step instructions how to get install Linux Ubuntu in Oracle VirtualBox. So here in the new icon, just click on the new and name your OS. Mine is Linux Ubuntu, so I will name it Linux Ubuntu. But in the drop down list, you'll get automatically populated those types and the versions. So I have 64-bit OS, so that I will select. If you have 32-bit, you can select. And the memory which I supposed to be at, the normal recommendation for the Linux Ubuntu is 2048 MB, which is 2 gigabytes. But if you give more, it will work more faster. So I will keep as 2876 megabytes right now. So this is all about the memory configuration. Now the virtual hard disks we are going to create, here we got the creating hard disk. So do not add virtual hard disks, create a virtual hard disk now, or use an existing hard disk. If you have, you can use this one. Right now I'm going to create a virtual hard disk, so let's create now. So I will create the file location will be, first we'll select the file location. Okay, that's fine for me. So in the default location of the Oracle VirtualBox, so I can create file, virtual disk file, image file at that location, or whatever the location which you like to create. So now these are the types of the hard disks. You can select one of them. Right now I am selecting VDI, which is VirtualBox disk image. What it helps to me, even if something goes wrong with the system, I can get that image file on the any other system, it works. So I will use this VDI. So first it says the file size, so I will recommend for 20 gig, which is okay, 20 gig. So it's okay, let's it be 21.80, it's fine. So I will create now. Okay, so right now the hard disk has been created. So all you need to do is go to the setting menu, and in the storage, check it out, what is the disk for you. So I will select the installation ISO file, which helps me to get booted. So right now I have the file of Linux Ubuntu, which is 18.04. so this is desktop version, MD64 ISO file. I have selected that one, and this is the virtual hard disk. So now I'm ready to start the installation. Okay, there you go, all is saved in the setup. Then in the setup, you can, in the storage, you can see that has been selected the file, and this is the virtual disk image, Oracle virtual disk image, which is just we created. Now we're ready to start. I'm starting the installation. Sometimes it takes time to boot it or load it, but let's see how it works. So I'm maximizing this. So here we will, in the view, we'll do this full scale mode. This little bit helps us to get more clearly or fully focused on the installation. So it's booting from the ISO file. As you can see that it's booting. So this will take approximately 15 to 20 minutes to get installed based on your system, and that will make your system ready. So now it has been loaded. It install dialog box has been there. So I will select install Ubuntu. So that will guide me to the setup. That setup will be all about how to set up the disk and keyboard layout. So now I will select the English US version, and then there we have other softwares we want to install, we don't want to install. Normal installation, I don't want anything else. So if you guys supposed to be like to add some extra plugins or those things, you can click on the download updates while installing Ubuntu. So right now I don't want anything, so I will just click on the normal install. So there we have multiple options. So what it does, if you have the external hard drive or something like that, you can select here, and manually you can do everything whatever you're supposed to do, like device partition and those things like that. So now I don't want to go with something else or something like that. I will erase the disk and install the Ubuntu. So let's get, I will select this option and just click on the install now. So it will start installation. So what does it says? This partition will be gets formatted with ext4 file format, and just click on the continue. So now it will take some time to format that virtual hard disk, and meanwhile you can select the where you are and the system name, who you are. Okay, so I will type my system name and the password. So it matches. If you want to log in automatically, you can select that and require my password to log in. I want this one, so I have selected that one, and this way it will continue. So setup is done now. Now the installation is been started. You can see at the bottom the copying of file is continuing, approximately 25% completed. So this will not take more time to get copy file from the ISO file to virtual disk image. It will work fast. So in the progress bar, there is one terminal which you can see there. It is showing what happening actually. So the copying file will take approximately 2 to 3 minutes, and then it will unzip the packages, and after unzipping it will try to install and will make the folders and files into the root directory. The Linux Ubuntu is the most popular operating system around the globe because the speed of this operating system and the support things means it supports almost everything what you are looking as a Linux Ubuntu user. Means the other operating systems like any other distros, I'm not going to take any other distro's name. So this is the operating system. Many of the people thinks that Linux means something like Ubuntu. Yeah, you guys can think like that because this is something which you can start from here. So Linux Ubuntu is the start for the any new user for Linux. So anyone who is looking to learn the Linux and the Linux commands and why, how, and those things, then you can start with the Linux Ubuntu because this is the best operating system available for mobile devices, tablets, and desktop, laptop, and many other devices. So this is the right place and this is the right thing in your mind to learn. So now we can see that the copying file is almost completed, 60 to 70%. So it will copy the remaining files too. So this way you can see that we have successfully completed our installation, and that is asking for the reboot now.